Hey yo, what is up, Champions fam? It's Zeke410 back with a brand new WWE Champions video, and today we are going to do gameplay on 2-star silver modern era showboat Becky Lynch Irish Last Kicker, the April month-long event, free to acquire champion. So legit, you can be free to play, absolutely free to play, and you can get her. It is not that hard. They have come up with multiple ways for you to acquire her. So go ahead and unlock her and add her to your roster, if anything, especially if you are a Becky Lynch fan. Now, this is the move set that I am running for. I am running the double yellow green. I'm running the disarmor submission, which is going to place 2 submission gems down on the board. If they aren't broken, they are going to be turned into reinforced gems. I also have the Beck Exploder Suplex, which is going to deal damage and destroy 6 random reinforced gems. And I also have the inverted DDT, which is going to deal damage, and it's going to allow me to choose a 2x2 area, basically 4 gems to turn into reinforced gems. The reason why I'm running this moveset is that it basically cycles itself. If you hit the inverted DDT and choose that area, and that area is 2 yellows and 2 greens, plus you choose a yellow and a green or double up on either color with the disarmor, and they do not get broken. They all get turned into reinforced gems, which then can be broken by the Beck Exploder Suplex. And when you destroy reinforced gems, it does not move the pin bar. It will destroy the gems that were turned into reinforced gems, but it will basically deal that extra damage and the pin bar does not move. So that is one advantage that reinforced gems do have when it comes to using Becky Lynch, because she is a defensive champion. There are other defensive champions out there like Tech Bret Hart, Tech Randy Orton, Double A, Trickster Legend, even Andre the Giant Showboat Legend is a defensive champion once you get him to 4-star and you can properly utilize his reinforced gems. So we're going to go ahead and run her. But this is the thing. Although that is the best moveset, the double yellow green at 2-star, the best trainer for her out of the gate is going to be Enzo. And that is going to be the problem because not everyone has Enzo. But you can find hope with this moveset by running Steel instead, so that way you can spam those choose areas of reinforced gems while you get your yellows. So the opponent could try to break them, but they aren't going to break them on the first try, leaving them available for you to use. So that's who we are going to use right here and now. Again, the move set is double yellow green, disarmor, Beck Exploder Suplex, and inverted DDT. The trainer is going to be Enzo. So let's go ahead and do this match against Natalya and see how it runs. I personally am a huge fan of Becky Lynch. I don't love the showboat version, but also being realistic with how difficult it may be to acquire the modern era technician version of Becky Lynch, I am fine with trying to figure out a way to use her to help everybody out in the champions community. So we're going to get our yellow, and thanks to Enzo, we got that right there out of the gate, and we also are about to get our green. So we're about to make magic right here. We're going to see how this all plays out. She's going to take that. Wow, she did not take that, but she did take that. Okay, I saw what she did right there. I was trying to figure out what in the world is this woman, Natalya, about to do right here. So we are going to hit the disarmor first, and we are going to pick this yellow as well as this yellow, and that is going to turn into reinforced gems if she does not get another yellow to fall to break them, and she did not. So she's going to more than likely take her purple, which she did. All right, now we are going to hit this inverted DDT. We're going to pick an area, and which area is going to benefit us most. We are going to go over here because there's a green and a yellow there. Then we are also going to hit this because she is going to hit us with the sharpshooter. So we are going to lose MP, but it's better to not have that much out of the gate. And then we are going to take her purple, try to figure out, oh snap, okay, we loaded up on that. But sadly, she's going to hit us. She's going to hit us with the sharpshooter. But as you saw, like, we were able to basically cycle those gems and use them properly. The pin bar did not move, so now we got to figure out what our next move is going to be. All right, they really want us to break that green, and it's looking like we might not have any other choice. All right, we'll give you what you want. All right, we'll take that, and then we'll take that red. She's going to go for a purple again. All right, so we have the Bexploder, but we don't have any moves ready to go just yet. We are literally buying time. That is one of the things about her. She's decent, but it's still a waiting game. It isn't like she's a choose move juggernaut. It's defensive play. So even though this is like what I feel is the most efficient move set, doesn't necessarily mean like, oh, that means I'm going to be clearing everything out with it, because I'm just saying this is the best thing that works for her at the moment. So this is where we are. She's going to do damage. We're going to miss out on the 3-star in the match, but we're still going to be able to see the full unload of this moveset, and this is why I feel this is the best one to use. So, all right, we got all the moves here, but this time we're going to do things different. We're going to hit the inverted DDT. We're going to choose an area. We got that right there, the 2 yellows and the green and the purple. Then we are going to hit that. Now watch the pin bar. It isn't going to move. It's going to do damage, but it isn't going to move. All right? That's clutch. That's basically kind of like a defensive version of Macho Man and Bulldog's pin bar meter, where they can basically cascade or destroy a board and the pin bar doesn't move. Well, reinforced gems for Becky come in clutch, giving her a second win to try and get her moves off. So we're going to place these 2 right here on these yellows, and Natty is going to tap. And that's why I think that's the most solid moveset. Like, even still, yes, we still took damage. And that was not the plan here. I don't go into these matches hoping to get a 3-star on the match for the video. I just like to show the moveset off that I feel is going to work for everyone. And double yellow green seems to be where it's at. The only downside about it is again, it needs Enzo. And Enzo is nowhere to be in sight since he's no longer a part of WWE. And on top of that, since coaches only become available at 3-star, you are not able to use Rikishi, which would also basically act as a solid substitute for Enzo. So when it comes to her 2-star gameplay, she needs Enzo. But if you don't have Enzo, I couldn't even say his name right, then use Steel to spam the choose area move to get as many reinforced gems down on the board, so when you make connections, you can recycle them over and over again. But that Bexploder suplex is key. That is the key to all this. So once again, this is how I run her, especially with Enzo. Go for your yellow, hit the disarmor, put down those 2 submission gems, turn them into reinforced gems. Then follow it with the inverted DDT to get that choose area. Then the Bexploder suplex to destroy them all. And then you're basically going to recycle them. And then usually when I go in for the kill, I hit the inverted DDT to put down more reinforced gems just in case, followed by the Bexploder, because the reinforced gems are going to break. You are going to deal damage, but the pin meter will not move. The pin bar will not move, and then I make them tap out with the disarmor. So I hope this was useful to all of you who have her at 2-star at least. I will leave the 4-star gameplay from OG Gearsign in the description below, but by all means, leave a like, leave a dislike. If you do leave a dislike, make sure to leave constructive criticism alongside it within the comments below. If you have any suggestions, if you have any advice, if you need any questions answered, leave those in the comments below. If you're new to the channel and you enjoyed what you saw and heard and you want to learn more about this incredible game, WWE Champions by Scopely, make sure after this video to drop a people's elbow on the subscribe button, as well as hit a razor's edge on that bell icon to receive all future notifications from the game. In the end, I feel that Becky is a very good champion, but she is one of the very first champions from a month-long event where it's literally like, I'm not investing in you after this event is over. If I get fuses of you during this event, awesome. But once it's done, I'm not touching you, because even your coaching link is only, situational. She is a situational person. The most viability I find her having is in women's survivor mode matches. Women's survivor mode. She isn't someone that you take in the 3-star matches. She isn't someone that you obviously have the 3-star matches with her, but that's basically probably falling on where you have her, whether it be 3-star or 4-star, right? So in the end, she is a champion where you literally have to continue investing in her until you get her to 4-star to finally fully properly appreciate her. And with that being said, she isn't a champion you take in the hell mode, the 3-star matches. She isn't a champion that you depend on in faction feuds. Those matches, like, they finally reset the feud queue to 40 plus minutes. She would literally take like 20 minutes for one fucking fight. Pardon my French, but that's just the honesty of it. I love you, Becky, but they are really making it a point for you to not worry about this one, the Irish Lass Kicker. They want you to go for the man. There's no way around that, and it's cool. I get that, but ultimately, we had to show love to what is given to us. So that is my video, y'all. Again, double yellow green disarmor, Bexploder suplex, inverted DDT. If you have Enzo, run him. If you don't have Enzo, you steal the spam, the inverted DDT. But that's basically it, y'all. And good pulling, good feuding, good blitzing. Let me know what you think about her. How far do you have her up? Are you going to even touch her at all? Are you going to just figure out a way to make things happen with these month-long tours that are coming for Becky Lynch Revolution, the month-long event? What are you going to do? What is your game plan? Me personally, I'm just going to do what I can and just keep it moving. I'm excited that I got her. And I know more than likely I'm not going to get modern era technician, the man, Becky Lynch. But it's cool to at least cover this intel so I can share it with y'all. So let me know what you think. Where do you have Becky at? What are your personal thoughts about her arrival? What are your thoughts about the month-long event? It's only a few days in. We still got a way to go. But good luck. I legit would say, wait until your faction hits the milestones in the faction key event so that you get her at 2-star gold and 3-star or higher. But other than that, yes, I did enhance her in a previous video. She's really someone that you legit wait until you get fuses. And because they don't have it where she has a shard system where you collect her shards and fuse her up, yeah, you're definitely going to end up more than likely either getting really lucky in the free-to-play pools, or you're going to get into that disposable income and try to pull her at 4-star, obviously. But hope you enjoyed the video. Stay tuned. Until next time, mad love to every single one of you, my beloved #Champions fam. And that's basically it, y'all. Becky Lynch, Irish Lass Kicker gameplay. Hope you enjoyed it. Stay tuned for more coming in the future. Peace!